Namaste, Soul Tribe, spiritual healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. Aries, let's get right into your messages, my beautiful loves, and I'm just going to be channeling whatever messages I get, and I'm going to be pulling cards. So, first things first, Aries, the first thing that I heard Spirit say, final destination. This is their final destination. Okay, and then I heard deal or no deal. Okay, so something about they ran out of options when it comes to you, Aries, because you have become a beacon of hope and clarity for yourself and other people. Aries, you're at the point in your spiritual journey where you can see through a lie. You can see through energies. You can feel energies. Okay, so you're at the point in your spiritual journey that you will not be manipulated, you will not be controlled, and you will not be undervalued. Okay, because at this point, you know your worth and you know why you're here. Okay, and there's an individual here or individuals here that have been trying to silence you. In the justice system, there could be some legalities or paperwork or information that's going to come to you via certified mail. So you might be getting a certified letter or certified mail. This document has been trying to reach you for some time now, but they were sending it to another address. So this finally they got a hold of your address, so now you're going to receive this important letter, document, or certified mail. Okay, then I heard Ten of Swords. This might stress you out a little bit, okay, or somebody's stressed out about this situation coming to light, or you receiving this important letter, document, or mail, certified letter. Somebody is in the Ten of Swords, Aries. This could be you for somebody watching. If you receive a certified letter, certified mail, and it's telling you that you owe money, okay, you owe some sort of money or something about finances, something from the past coming back. For some of you guys, this is somebody else outside of your energy that's in the Ten of Swords and they're worried and they're in fear because you're about to receive justice in a situation. These scales are balancing out. Okay, Aries, for somebody watching, this is not for everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I got a message intuitively just now that somebody could have been working under your, working using your information, right? Using your information or your name or your documentation. And they were working and somebody was collecting money under your name, working with your information, pretending to be you, working somewhere else in another place, and this person was not paying their taxes. Okay, and this could have been going on for some time. And this is because your information could have been compromised or stolen, and somebody in another state or country or somewhere else was literally working with your information, gaining taxes or something about owing taxes or owing money. This could have been a loan they took out or tax money that they owe. And you might be getting a letter stating that you owe this money, but when you're looking at this paper, this statement, it's not for everybody. You didn't work in these places. You were never living in this state. You didn't work in this company, wherever this letter says that you were garnishing your, something about trying to garnish money from your paychecks for something that you don't owe, that somebody else accumulated while using your information. Okay, so they can't do that. That's illegal. So they might have to send you a certified letter. You have to respond. All right, and if you're gonna have to go through your paperwork, documents, or whatever you need to go through to prove that that's not you, to that you didn't work in these places, you didn't live in these states. There's a way you can prove that by your post office, where you've been getting your mail, where you've been registered at, what address, and all that. There's proof, okay? Aries, so don't panic if that happens. You might end up getting the Nine of Pentacles out of the situation, all right? Taking a leap of faith, all right? Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card. Because when it all comes out to light that this wasn't you, this was someone else, you might be compensated, all right? Or you might be able to sue that person if there's records of this person going into banks cashing paychecks while they were working with this person's caught. All right, there's an investigation now. All right, or this person's getting caught. And this person has to pay you. You're going to sue this person. This person's going to have legal issues. You might know this person, Aries, but you haven't seen them. They probably ghosted you years ago. Like there's somebody you could have dealt with years ago that got a hold of your information and then sold it to someone or used it or somehow, did this. You'll be surprised that if you know this person, this is somebody that you once had in your home, somebody that once lived with you or you lived with, or somebody you once dealt with, all right? Friend, family, or lover. And you're about to receive this letter or email or certified mail. The Tower's in reverse, Aries, so don't worry, don't panic. You don't owe anything. There's now an investigation going on about this money that somebody accumulated or something that someone did fraudulently using your information. These investigators already haven't been investigating this for some time, so now I'm picking up on whoever you are. If you do receive this notice or this mail, certified letter or whatever, they're going to let you know that they have investigated that you've been some sort of victim of a scam or fraud or something in your name, or something was being taken out of your pay, garnished, that you probably didn't even know, maybe you did, that you didn't even owe, or something that's owed to you, or something that was done is coming back around. This is coming out to the light, and somebody's definitely losing sleep over this situation. Yeah. Okay, so if this person was actually living somewhere, owing tax money on your information, right? And they did their investigation and they tracked this person back to where they were cashing checks and what company they work for, blah, blah, blah. They might even go to this person's job and pick this person up for pretending to be you at their workplace because they have this person on camera, facial recognition. That is not you. That is this person. And Queen of Cups in the reverse. A Queen of Cups could be significant or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, under judgment. Under judgment. King of Swords is somebody that did their investigation, that this person took their time to comb through all these surveillance footages or videos of this person cashing checks or going to this bank, going here and there, working at this place and company, clocking in with this information. The truth is out. All right, so you might not even know this was being done. Some of you guys had a feeling, or you might be notified. You might find out if you haven't already got this notice or this certified mail or important communication. This could have been a Queen of Pentacles that was teamed up with a Queen. Okay, so this is like a karmic male, or like this is a karmic male or female and their mother figure that was doing this together, or a karmic male or female and their grandmother, right? Or their auntie or somebody, because this is like an older woman and a younger woman, and they were both doing this, or they were both involved here, right? The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse for these people. They're blocked. They can't, this person got arrested, or they're going to, when they're getting picked up, they're not allowed to work there no more. They got fired. They got exposed. They got called to the office at the job. This karmic, you know what? Six of Pentacles. You're about to reap some sort of justice. All right. Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag, Karmic. Sagittarius in the reverse. Wow. All right. You could be dealing with a Sag, or you have Sag in your chart, or somebody here is a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, that somehow was involved. This is like 3 karmics here. Wow, there was 3 karmics that was trying to get away with something, or that they orchestrated this. You have 7 of Cups. So you have more options and opportunities coming in. All right. Something is going to be made fair. Something's going to be made fair. Something's going to be tried in a courtroom. All right. And you're going to be granted some sort of finances out of this situation, or you might be able to sue this person. If I was you, I would. Okay, so yeah, you have an intuition. You're on point, Aries. Okay, so you're becoming a beacon of clarity for other people, creating a shift in the energy for the ascension process that we're all going through. All right. And they have no authority over your frequency. Okay, Aries, so you cannot give these people your reaction. Somebody's trying to get your reaction then. Okay, somebody's trying to get your reaction. Somebody's trying to get under your skin. You can't stand somebody, but you're trying to keep the peace, keep it cordial. Or you're trying to just like I said, keep the peace, because if you tell this person how you really feel about them, this person will feel some type of way, right? This person will probably want to seek some sort of revenge on you, or start making up some false narratives, or they already did, because somebody's very jealous around you, Aries. All right, and somebody's facing a year in jail or house arrest here. All right, and they're going to have to see you winning because they did everything to try to make you fail. Somebody here watches you online religiously. Okay, yeah, but this person's working online, getting money, all right, for selling their body or something, or somebody's telling people that you are getting money by selling your body or doing something like that, or this person is, all right. The judge will not be fair, okay? So there's a situation here where there was something that was supposed to be given to you. You were supposed to win the judgment in this case or this court case, and the judge was not fair in your behalf, in your situation, and they wrongfully accused you or judged you, or something about a judge that wasn't fair. And you could be coming into contact with someone that wants to work with you. I keep picking up on this energy, Aries, for business partnerships. Yeah, this karmic female's obsessed. Okay, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person's caught cheating, lying, stealing, or using your info. It's over for this person. All right, you're going to have victory in court. Victory in court. You might not even know you have to go to court, but you might have to testify on your behalf that you weren't in these places. All right, somebody here is physically abusive, or they were being physically abused, or you went through this, Aries, in the past, and you had a lot of obstacles and challenges to get back on your feet. And maybe when you were going through a vulnerable situation in a relationship with a toxic ending, and you asked this karmic for help, this karmic turned their back on you. They weren't there for you, and now this karmic is raging spiritual war on you because you turned your back on this karmic. Now that you're doing better, this karmic might have needed your help. You probably didn't respond, or this person's going to try to come back around and need your help, but you're not going to respond because you know this karmic was involved in trying to do something to you, to get you caught up, to get you some sort of financial debt by using your information. This person thinks you didn't know, but you know. This person watches everything you do online. Fire sign female could have been involved, Aries, Leo, Sag, or an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a male or female. Social media stalkers. Yeah, you do have a lot of stalker energy. This person is definitely a stalker in your energy because this karmic is afraid that you're going to expose this, or that, you know, when you find this out, you're gonna sue this person. You're not going to let them get away with it. You want this person to be, you know, responsible or take accountability for what they've done. Yeah, this person had been sending you a lot of mirror work, mirror magic. This karmic is going through a mental breakdown. All right. New car. You could be getting a new car, Aries. Congratulations. You're on your 5D timeline. So you could be manifesting a new car, a new home, new things. Okay. Somebody is dealing with ghosts and spirits in their house because they were sitting there, you know, conjuring things up. You know, this karmic was sitting there conjuring things up. Spiteful, bitter, hateful, evil energy. So that's what they conjured up towards you, and that's not what they're dealing with in their space. All right, so there's going to be some breaking news. I kept talking about this, guys. Okay, a lot of things are changing in the world, but they need to change before they can get better. And the truth needs to come out to light. All right, so there's like breaking news, corrupt officials going down. You're going to see this on your news channels, guys. All right, don't panic, right? Yeah, somebody's child's mother got a life insurance claim on this. All right, so somebody's child's mother here teamed up with another masculine energy to get a life insurance claim on somebody here, to then plan and plot on their demise, to then just get paid off of somebody's life insurance, you know, plan. If somebody did that, they're being investigated. They're going to jail. There's some proof. There's DNA. There's proof. All right, the proof is in the pudding, I heard. Somebody was trying to get a life insurance claim on you or somebody else. These people are crazy. Well, they think that they're above the law or something here. And somebody keeps having dreams about you. Nostalgic. Yeah, because they're experiencing some sort of midlife crisis or something here. All right, love spells, food magic, fire sign female is significant for somebody. Don't trust that fire sign female using love spells or food magic on y'all. A karmic mother's exposed. This karmic mother, baby mother, karmic mother, or this karmic female in your energy, sudden ending, is experiencing a sudden ending. I can't make it up. This could be a Virgo. Oh boy, this could be a Capricorn. Yeah, somebody could have a pet cat or dog. Pet, cat, or dog could be getting sick or ill due to this karmic's energy work, or this is their pet, cat, or dog. Stolen inheritance about to be returned. You might be receiving communication about that, Aries. All right, Libra energy, dealing with a Libra in your chart. You got a gifted son or daughter that was trying to separate you from your child or manipulate a child. Libra energy here again. False allegations and false reports is because this karmic is jealous. All right, fair-skinned female could be involved. I heard blue eyes. Domestic violence. Somebody's dealing with some domestic violence. All right, somebody's in their demon in their lower chakras. This person's furious because they don't have control over you or the situation. They're exposed. And this person feels like it's just a matter of time before the other shoe drops. And they get a knock on the door. Wow, somebody's they're very paranoid. What's going on here for love? Aries, when it comes to love, you might feel like you need your space. Or you might feel like you've been spending a lot of time alone. And if you're with somebody, maybe they leave you alone a lot. Or you spend a lot of time alone. And you feel like you're alone even if you're with somebody, that's not good, my love. If you feel like you're by yourself and you're with somebody, then maybe you need to reevaluate the situation, because Aries, you're like a flower. You need sun. You need sun to grow and thrive. You're like a flower. You need to be watered. You need to be loved. You need to be paid attention to, not left alone. But maybe you feel like you need time alone too. You need space and time to heal for somebody here. Okay, and it's a soul contract here. All right, you learned many lessons because you had a soul contract here on this earth, you know, because you're a beacon of light for other people. Okay, you came to this world to bring clarity to other people. The old earth is dissolving, new earth is expanding, new earth is being created because of you guys. Okay, your ego. All right, working on that ego. You let your pride go, you let your pride to the side. And somebody here was over here telling your secrets. Maybe you were vulnerable with somebody and you opened up to somebody and you told them something personal about yourself. You thought this person was going to really team up with you or invest in you. And instead they went to a karmic, telling a karmic your secrets. All right, so be careful who you open up to, because not every listening ear is somebody that actually cares. Okay, so I want to fix our connection. Somebody's going to try to come back around after this person betrayed you and deceived you in the past or before, and they told your secrets to a karmic, and they, you know, they had all this going on. This person is in deep regret. They see that that you want your space, or that you pull back your energy, or this person is in deep contemplation mode, has something happen in their life that caused them an awakening. Now they're thinking about you, Aries, because you was a real one in their life. This is a friend. This could be anybody in your past, right? Or in your life that this person hurt you. This person did. Whether they spoke disrespectfully to you or they told somebody else what you told them in confidence, they told somebody else. And that made you cut this person off. All right? You detached from this person. This person just thinking about how they're going to come and talk to you. All right? Yeah, because you felt like this person was never going to change. They did this to you before. Yeah, so somebody here feels like they have unfinished business with you, and this always comes up, Aries. Your ancestors might be blocking certain people from coming in, but somebody's definitely reminiscing about the talks you used to have, that they missed an opportunity, they're reflecting, they didn't make a decision, and they left you hanging, and you moved on. Now they know you're irreplaceable. They're having disagreements with everybody around them. This person knows they sabotaged your connection. They left when things got rough. They didn't want to invest. Yeah, this person, now they want commitment. Now they want to reconcile. Now they want to give you what you're worth, Aries. It's up to you. And then I heard again, deal or no deal. It's up to you, my love. The ball's in your court. Yeah, somebody here could be a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, wealthy man, Aries, male or female, you or them. There's a King of Pentacles in your energy, wealthy man, that keeps coming up. There could be somebody that's very wealthy that's wanting to invest in you, wanting to work with you, wanting to offer you, you know, give you an opportunity here. Somebody has a secret crush on you. Oh, Aries, male or female, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This person's wealthy and they have a secret crush on you, Aries. Yeah. Bingo, jackpot, all right? This is like you struck gold with this person. This person will invest in you. This person will be a power couple with you, or this person will give you the opportunity that you've been waiting for. All right, whether this is for work, business, or for opportunity. Or this could be for a relationship because it says they have a secret crush on you. Aries, male or female, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's going to the casino, big win, jackpot energy. Or this person's like, somebody could work at a casino, own a casino, or this person likes to gamble, or this is almost like a reference that this is like a big jackpot when you meet this person. This is like your good luck energy. You're in your 5D energy. You're in your new timeline. Yes, Aries, you're going to relocate in private, or somebody's relocating in private here. You know, they don't want no karmics knowing where they live, so that when they come towards you, they bring you over to their house. No one's showing up. No one knows where they live. This person wants to start a whole new life with you. Or maybe this is you relocating in secret, but there's a rich energy here, rich individual here. Wealthy man came out twice. This person's coming towards you. Wealthy man, wealthy woman's coming towards you, male or female. All right. You're getting good news. You might have to travel. You might have an opportunity to travel for an opportunity here to make a lot of money, or somebody's traveling towards you, or there's just good news coming quickly. Somebody might need a mechanic, car trouble, all right? Somebody could be tampering with your car. Yes, karmic cousin is watching you behind the scenes. A karmic cousin's under judgment. Finding evidence of your karmic cousin using your identity or lying on you or doing something shady. There's evidence of something that a karmic cousin was involved in here. Sheesh. 3 a.m. on a Friday, somebody was chanting your name, and now they have bad karma. It backfired that fast. At 3 a.m. on a Friday, you could have been waking up out of a weird dream, too. This person was trying to siphon or trying to astral project into your energy. This could be a random voodoo lady with a red scarf. Yeah, vivid dreams, astral traveling, astral projecting. I can't make it up. Monday morning. All right, something's happening on Monday morning. Huge windfall settlement or lottery or investment. A brother knows about this. Judgment and justice, under judgment, secret enemies, and a karmic woman that could be connected to a brother. Wow. Okay, Aries. You got to focus on you right now, Aries. I know there's a lot going on around your energy. I know there's a lot of truths coming out to light. I know this could be very, exhausting, so I don't want you to focus on that, all right? This information will come to you when the time is right. It's divinely orchestrated to happen. This information will reach you if that's what the divine is orchestrating in your life, okay? And don't panic about anything that happens, because everything is going to turn out in your favor, because you are in your new timeline. If you keep your frequency high, if you don't react to these people, these karmics, if you don't give them your energy, if you don't get upset or get into fear, then they can't dim your energy frequency. Then they can't block you from co-creating and manifesting in your new timelines, okay? So just don't give it to them, because this is their final destination, okay? Their final destination is that they didn't pull it off, all right? That painting a witch for magic didn't block you enough, okay? Because everything that they sent to you just bounces back to them. And you, like I said before, these hidden documents, these people lying on you, this is their final destination. Everything is coming back to haunt them. Everything that they did to you is coming back, because now all their secrets are out in the open. Somebody could be getting charged for being a pedo. Paying a witch for magic, watching your transformation evolving. Somebody's going in an ambulance emergency, or somebody's having a mental issue or breakdown. All right, a grandmother spirit is closely with you, watching you, protecting you. Yeah, somebody cheated with a family member and they're getting caught. That's not for everybody. Divine is in control of your blessings. 555 energy, you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. 414, 555, 808, all those synchronicities right now. You could be seeing those numbers, Aries. This is divine timing. A private investigator has all the information they need, that this karmic was working against you, trying to get you in some sort of situation. They're going to have to confess. Okay, my love? So this is your reading. I hope this helped you. I love you all. If you're interested in personal, my email's down below. Interested in any of my products, my email's down below. Thank you. Till the next time. Namaste.